Well, the CS2 market, Valve has changed it forever, for example, with this sticker shop, right? I mean, at this point, I have absolutely no idea how this is gonna work, because by the looks of things, if a sticker is very demanded, it's gonna be very expensive and not a lot of people are gonna actually buy it, right? But if a sticker is, for example, less demanded and not a lot of people are buying it, it's gonna be cheaper, right? But this sticker also not many people are going to buy, which makes me kinda interested in this new model. The AVP exoskeleton from the Operation Broken Fan collection may not be the most desirable AVP skin, right? But I think down the line the factory new condition will be certainly performing, just because in my own opinion it's a clean looking skin, and this in a factory new condition are kinda pricey upon the markets, understand, worth around like 80 euros. But if you consider the supply of these skins is super short, the Operation Broken Fan collection has gloves inside, so the factory new skins will always have that elite price to it, just because it's a glove case, right? And these trade up skins can be used up as trade ups, but also these are pretty nice play skins who have been selling for like 40 euros somewhere in that area, all of a sudden reached almost 100 upon the Steam community market, and ever since reached like what, 50. You can easily buy them probably for 50 on third-party websites with slightly dipped lower, but I think the long-term projected future of these skins is just huge. With every single day the supply of these is only decreasing and decreasing until the point where the supply will be super limited and only collectors will be going for these skins. So if you have these, I will be definitely taking a look at this, not selling right now. Also, the minimum wear condition has been always notoriously performing very good, which is great sign for our investments. Are you tired of super expensive steams upon the community market and you want to buy some new ones? Upon Skinland you have the best possible market prices for these skins, no hidden commissions, at 24/7 service, 100% safe, and you get immediate payouts. Skinland also pays out instantly, so you don't have to wait for your balance to arrive. Ever since the latest Valve update, you can still trade your skins here and legends trade here. Skinland is the official partner of Vitality, the best work with the best, even Vitality chooses Skinland. And if you want to sell your skins, here's a bonus for you. If you use my promo code RubyJetski, you get $10 for free if you sell your skins for $100. And thank you Skinland for sponsoring this video. The USP business class from the baggage collection is definitely a very rare collection. Most people have actually no idea that it exists, because these mil spec skins are definitely not the most beautiful looking ones. I mean, it has some leather strap to it. I mean, that's the only thing this USP has. But still guys, these skins are very rare, especially in the factory new conditions. Down the line I think these mil spec skins will have a lot of potential. Obviously a lot of mil spec skins in this game have risen in price over the course of the last couple of months. Ever since the gold trade up updates, people started understanding how valuable these skins can be, because if you use them in trade ups you can never get them back, so the supply will be only decreasing for the longer run. So I think the baggage collection holds a lot of great skins, not only this USP. Notoriously speaking, these discontinued collections are always rising upon the market slowly but surely. You can barely notice any manipulations. Maybe sometimes people are selling them for crazy overpay because the float is good or something. I have no idea why somebody would spend 200 euros if you can buy it like for like 100, and on third-party websites even cheaper. Honestly, no idea. But also the minimal wear condition and field tested are around the same price, such as Well One and Battle Scout. So if you're gonna buy these, definitely aim for the minimal wear condition. It has slightly declined in price, and I think long term it's steadily gonna even rise more. That's at least just my own opinion. Make always your own research upon your investments. I mean, yes, you can actually trade up to those mil spec skins with these light blue gray skins, whatever, from the baggage collection, as well the CZ Auto green plate. And the craziest part about it is it has been stable upon the markets for the past year, which is kind of a great sign in my opinion, selling for 5 euros, for 6 euros, for 7, for 8, and right now it's the same price. On third-party websites you can buy these even cheaper. This is obviously not the most demanded skin out there, but low-key the supply of these will be decreasing even faster compared to some mil-spec skins, because this is a gray skin from a very old collection in the factory new condition. For the most part, these skins have already been used up, so there's not many of these left. So if you want a very rare skin, definitely go for this, but I think it's not gonna be the best investment, but long term it's gonna steadily, slowly rise in price. At least that's my own prediction. And tomorrow we're actually gonna reveal the winner of this Glock 18 Glockingbird. So if you want to still participate and win this skin, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up on this video, comment something down below, and tomorrow I will be choosing a random comment. So I wish to all of you in the comments the best of luck, and let's get right into the next investment on our list. Also, as you know, we're preparing for the Armory update, and no, I don't only have 366 Armory stars left. On my other account I still have 1200 something Armory stars, so we'll be doing a huge opening as well. And for those people who have been asking me in the comments, well, I just got into the game. The Armory update is at this point around the corner, because the last chance to claim this offer was already like 2 months, which is crazy. Understand, 5 days remaining for the limited edition item. We've been covering it in our previous videos. If you haven't checked it out, I definitely highly suggest you doing that, because this skin has a lot of potential. My suggestion is you should definitely check out the 5/7 heat treated from the sport look and feel collection, and the floats on these are super important, so you should be definitely very careful and choose wisely, because at the end of the day you can get a good condition, maybe minimal wear or factory new, and they're gonna look like this. But if you go for the right patterns, these blue gems can look like this. This is unfortunately the field tested condition, but still has so much blue up on it. I've actually unboxed it, and I'm actually preparing to buy maybe a few blue gems, because I've seen a lot of people are making buy orders for these, and the Armory update is about to rotate, and I can expect these skins to actually sell for a premium, because at the end of the day not every 5.7 is looking clean like this, and not everyone is blue, as I said. So I think there's a lot of potential to the heat treated. Definitely check the 9.0 form pattern out, since it's also a very clean one. I also have a couple rainbow spoons, as you know. Some of these are field tested, others are minimal wear, some are factory new, and to be honest, I absolutely love these skins. I honestly still am very bullish upon those, just because ever since I've bought them many months ago, almost a year ago at this point, and I'm still in profit upon these, which is kind of insane. I've been always very bullish, and I just went for these, and to be honest, I haven't lost any money on these. And ever since the update is not out, once the Armory actually updates, I think these skins could be certainly rising, and you can sell a lot of skins into the hype finally. Also, I have like 3 M4 Fates in my inventory, and currently some of these are actually rising in price, which is a great sign for our investments. Also, there's rumors going around that in the Armory update, maybe we're gonna have like adaptive price movements. So just like with the new stickers, just like with the terminals and stuff, the prices will be changing, and people were speculating, well, how is it gonna be possible? Also, I think right now is the perfect time to go ahead and grab some of these revolution cases, because the next season is around the corner, and my prediction is that Valve is gonna make another sneaky update where we have actually no idea that something got removed out of the active drop pool. Only after a few hours we'll finally start noticing that certain cases are not getting dropped. People will post it on X and stuff, so we'll be definitely keeping you updated. I just think there's a lot of potential to revolution case. I honestly think that Valve is actually gonna discontinue the sealed Genesis terminal. And for those people who have been wondering, well, do you think that the knives will come to the Armory? There's one big problem with it. If we're gonna use the limited edition items for trade-ups, right, we will need some mil-spec skins, because the AK Aphrodite is a red skin. We had purple skins, the shotgun, we had the deagle and stuff, and we never had a mil-spec skin. This is supposed to be not a lot Armory stars. Aphrodite is 125, right, for a red skin. So I think before the knives actually come out as a limited edition item, I think mil-spec skins would need to arrive. Or do you think I'm completely wrong about that? At least it's just my own prediction upon it. And some of the skins like the Oligarch, M4 Full Throttle, Glock 80 Miro Mosaic, MP7 Smoking Kills, one of the best skins for trade-ups in my opinion. And the AVP Ice Cold, a lot of these skins from this collection will be definitely very desirable if they're actually gonna be discontinued. But you need to consider there's so many of these terminals out there. I just think it's gonna take a very long time for them to start rising actually in price. But the skins inside could see very faster gains, just because when the hype is gonna be around, when people start finally noticing the sealed Genesis terminal has been removed, a lot of people will start panic buying, and during these times it could also be a great opportunity to sell and rebuy at a certain price again. As you know, the famous Mecha Industries from the glove collection, like many other glove skins, are actually pumping in price even to newer all-time highs, as you can see. I mean, just in the past month we've went from like what, 100 euros all the way up to 277, which is absolutely insane. And let me tell you one thing, there's a way better skin than this one, and the floats are even better upon it. The P90 is not a Mecha Industry skins, yes, but it's way better for glove trade-ups, right? You will most likely get way better floats if you use it in minimal wear compared to the farmers in the factory new condition, and that's absolutely insane. You can adjust the floats correctly. I just think there's so much potential towards these. And also a lot of people were speculating, well, Ruby, what's gonna happen if Valve is actually gonna bring out a tool and you will be able to put your stat trick skins, to put the stat trick away, and this skin is gonna be normal, right, with the stat trick removal tool. I think it would completely change the whole market, because as you can see, these skins are so cheap in the stat trick condition, only 20 euros compared to 54 in minimal wear. I think there's gonna be a lot of potential, and for those people who are saying it's impossible, at the end of the day, nothing is impossible nowadays with the CS2 market, and I think it could be a great change. Also, factory new, even not in stat trick, is definitely a great investment in my opinion. I mean, ever since we've reached new all-time highs for these skins, they have been selling for 136 euros up on the Steam community market, and in the past few months we've started declining and declining. We went even lower. On third-party websites you can still grab these skins for nice prices. I also have myself a couple of these. I will be definitely keeping them for the long run, because I'm very bullish upon them. And if you're interested in other CS2 investment videos, definitely go ahead and watch my other videos. Join our Discord community, the link will be down in the description.